It was real. I want to stay out of it. I want to stay behind the scenes, as Kelly's sister has mentioned that I have said. But I will help as much as I can because nobody else, according to them, was helping them. Nobody else, including the people who have so much to say about what I did and how I did it right now, right? So the sister called me frantic. Frantic. She was like, I don't know where my sister is. I am worried about my sister. Nicci, we did a welfare check. Nothing came up. The cops knocked at the door and then they called and they spoke to somebody and they told them if we didn't see Kelly that it was going to be a missing persons report. But we still haven't heard anything. And I'm like, sister, I don't really want to get involved. I called my village again, y'all. The sister wants me to help her in this process. I don't want to get involved, but I don't want to be the friend who turns my back on Kelly Price if she really needs me. Because now at this point, all these theories of Kelly being incapacitated, not able to speak, not able to move. Then they're like, don't text certain stuff. Then I'm getting all of these messages from the law enforcement people who I did not call, by the way. Let me be clear. I gave Nia information to reach out to my foundation. Nia got information to reach out to the individual, and she made the call to do the welfare check. I gave her a private resource to do it because that's how we get down. The sister made the second call. I had nothing to do with that. When the sister said that the police were concerned, then I became concerned because now here the police are concerned. So if the police concerned, now I'm starting to get really worried. Nicci, they're going to issue a release on TMZ. My initial reaction was, and TMZ, I ain't got no problem with you, but I'm going to keep it real. This is about honesty, so I don't have to take a side and not just tell the truth. I said, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. The response was, well, the team has decided that that's what we're going to do because she had since reached out to some other people that worked with Kelly. I'm not throwing nobody under the bus tonight. I'm just telling my truth. But there is somebody who arranged for TMZ to break this story. Once TMZ broke the story, all I could think, two things. Number one, when the sister says she believes that her sister she said that she genuinely felt that her sister would never not communicate with the family this way. Now, mind you, I'm listening to these people. I don't know the family dynamic. Me and Kelly haven't talked about what the issues may be or may not be with her people. I'm just activating for my friend that I think really needs me at this point, right? So I'm like, sister, what do you need me to do? I need you to help me bring awareness. Okay, well, if there's a flyer or a page or whatever, just let me know. I'll post it. So then this TMZ article comes out, and the TMZ article I did not even read, but just based on the photo, I was like, oh, here we go. Now, mind you, you guys, when Maxie died, there was an article that was put out by TMZ that said something about her falling at a picnic. So I immediately went to, no, I don't want the misinformation out about Kelly. How can I help you? How can I help you? So I said, well, I know some people at BNC News Network. I think shout out to Noni, to Yodi, to all the people over at BNC News who were willing to cover this and who gave us this platform. I don't regret using that because at the end of the day, I felt like BNC was a reputable platform, and I felt like it was a platform that was really going to, let me plug up my phone because I got these people watching on live. I'm sorry, y'all. I felt like it was a reputable platform and a platform that would not make it salacious and gossip and all over the blogs and all that other stuff. So I told the sister to do this by herself. I was like, I really think they need to just hear from the family. I really think that you should go on there as her sister and just, tell her how much you love her, don't give too much information. Then the police have told you to do, I'm trying to I'm not no publicist. I'm not no damage control person, but I'm trying to help my friend the best I can. It's not funny, but I mean, for real, I'm trying to help my friend. I don't know what the hell is going on, right? I'm just like, damn, what do I do? What do I do? My husband, my wife, who don't get involved in none of this shit,
Your husband.
Who got real friends in real places and real stuff, was like, babe, I don't know.
They sure did.
I think you should support him. But babe, what if Kelly's okay? What if she just don't want to be bothered? Because guess what? I understand that shit. I'm not talking to certain people in my family right to the now.
Right.
Because I understand it.
Right.
So I get it and I respect it. But we were conflicted with what was going on. Again, I'm calling all the people we know. And I'm not calling gossip people, whack people. I'm calling people who I know love Kelly. I know Kelly love. I know are friends of ours. And they're all like, Nick, I don't know. Nick, this ain't like her. We don't know. We don't know. So I agree. So the sister, you should do a reputable news program. You should do a station that cares about Black. You should do a station that will know who Kelly Price is. You should go somewhere where they will not run her through the mud and make fun of her and turn this into, well, she was on R&B Divas and she did like a lot. You should go somewhere where I know the people who are running the show and I know they're going to give her a fair shot and give you a fair shot to talk about your sister. That is the only reason I made the call to help her with BNC Network. I talked to several other people. I was like, there needs to be a reputable conversation about Kelly Price and not all this gossip. So as she's about to do BNC, she was going to do it the first day. Said, no, I think you should wait. What most people don't know is the BNC interview came before Kelly's lawyer made the statement. Wow. Halfway through so BNC calls me, Nicci. Her sister is really emotional. We really feel like it would be important for you to just sit with her. You can just sit there. You don't have to say much. But if you'll just sit there, advocate for Kelly, tell them about your friend, tell them who she is, remind people that she is a legend. If you just do that, I think it'll help her sister through the process. Nope, don't want to do it. Nope, I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it because I don't want all these people in these internet streets talking about I'm doing something for clout, right? Sister called me literally in tears. Please, Nicci. Nobody else is advocating for my sister. I said, I'm sorry. Like I said, I got receipts for everything. I can't do it. I can help you from behind, but I'm not going to do it. She called me again. Please, Nicci. Can you help me advocate for my sister? I don't know the relationship between her sister, her daughter, her son. If your son, your sister, your daughter are like, we haven't seen her, we don't know what's going on. How the hell do I look saying, oh, well, I'm not getting involved? I don't care. My reputation. And then she said something that broke me almost. She responded to my text message when I told her I wasn't going to do it and I wasn't going to go live. She said, I understand it's your career and you have to think of your career and you have to think about. And when she said that, it just went through my spirit. And I was like, yeah, that's the shit that we always do. We always think about our career. We always think about them looks, them likes, them followers, that bullshit.
Yeah.
And I said, what you need me to do? Just sit with it. So as we're going, I agreed to sit with her on BNC, Reputable News Network. Thank you, BNC. And the doggone technical thing goes out and the sister can't speak. There's no audio, something else. So they're telling me, Nicci, you have to speak. Nicci, you have to control this. Nicci, you have to. And I'm like, either leave these people high and dry or get on here like I'm just running my mouth about some shit that I really don't even want to talk about. I got a text message as I am going on camera. Kelly Price found. As I'm like 5, 4, I'm like, okay, here I go. I'm just telling the truth. Y'all can look for some salacious shit if y'all want to, but I'm just telling the truth. And somebody said how this. It's helping because there's a whole lot of shit out there that's not true about why I did this. That's why. And I wanted to go on record so you can cut and paste and edit and all the other stuff, the truth. So go on BNC News Network, advocate for Kelly. Try to be as responsible as I can, meaning I'm not saying anything more than the police have said. I asked Tisha if I should go on. Initially, Tisha was like, yes. Then I found out there was some other things going on, but whatever. So long and short, go on BNC and start to get calls from people about why I'm involved. The exact reason I didn't want to get involved. The exact reason why I did not want to inject myself into this woman's stuff. And then I start getting all of these like YouTube stuff and I'm not in that life like that. I have this show that I've had since long before Kelly. We talk about issues that impact women since long before Kelly. And now all of a sudden I'm doing this for clout. So the sister, I supported her. I said I wasn't doing anything else for any other networks or any other platforms. Unfortunately, that went everywhere. I used my Instagram to say what I knew to be true, which is that we should wait until the police or the family hear from Kelly. That went everywhere. Like, damn, maybe I shouldn't have said that. And then Kelly called me. And I'm not going to go into our conversation. It was honest. It was real. And it ended really well because Kelly made it clear to me that she was okay. She said other things, again, I am not going to repeat because it is irrelevant as it relates to this situation. But I will say that I respect Kelly's request for privacy. I respect that Kelly decided that she wanted to heal from this privately for whatever reason. Yeah. I respect that Kelly could not have these conversations with her family for whatever reason, once I discovered that. But that is what I'm trying to say here. Nobody knew anything until Kelly called. I attempted for weeks.
Right. And you kept it from me.
And I kept
it. And then when you finally revealed it, I went straight into I went straight into spiritual warfare, like praying, because I could hear the brokenness in you because you felt like you did not know what to do to help her daughter. So it's like, I mean, what do you do in a situation like this? Do you tie your hands and say, I can't, no? Or do you say, I'm going to do what I can to help my friend as best as I can with the resources that I have? You can't, and Nicci, let me say this to you because I really don't, I'm getting to a place where I'm learning not to care what people think.
Oh yeah, me too. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. No, but what I want to say to you is I think somebody said, I don't know if Pam said it or if Chris said it, but you can't get tired in doing what you're doing. You are going to have tunnel vision and stay focused on what is assigned to you. I kept saying to you the other night, God has assigned something to you. And it doesn't matter what people think. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You have to get to a place where you know what God has told you to do. Whether it's advocating for Kelly or it's advocating for the little black girl on 7 Mile in Detroit who doesn't have anybody to advocate for her. So you can't allow the distractions, because that's what it is. You can't allow the distractions to take you off of your course. You have been mandated to do something regardless to what anybody else thinks and regardless to what anybody else feels. This is the assignment that God has given to you. And you know what? I'm going to tell you like my mother says to me all the time. If you don't do it, God is going to hold you accountable.
Yes.
Period.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you can't, I don't know how else to say. I think it's sad that people, and like I was going to say earlier, I'm offended that people think that you were clout chasing. After all,
that word clout is some old little kid shit.
But let me say this though.
I'm 51.
Let me say this though. Nobody. This is what blows my mind. After all, were you not the only girls group signed to Michael Jackson?
Yeah, we're not
worried. What more clout chasing do you need to do?
I'm not worried about clout. If anything, I'm trying to figure out a way up out this industry with some money.
And you say it all the time.
This platform is it. Anybody? So yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, like
broke me almost. She responded to my text message when I told her I wasn't gonna do it and I wasn't gonna go live. She said, I understand it's your career and you have to think of your career and you have to think about. And when she said that,
stop.
Jesus knows my heart, even if there's people out here in these streets that don't. But guess what? I'm a pro at dealing with the bull. I'm good at it.
Yeah,
I'm good at it. And do me a favor. Don't tag me in nothing. No thing. Don't tag me. I don't care what nobody said about nothing. If somebody got something to say to me, they can call me like Kelly did. Like her daughter did. Like her sister did. If they got something to say about that. I don't start fights, but I don't back down from nothing and nobody. And I hate when people have huge platforms and they just assume the worst about me. Especially people I know.
That you thought you knew. Let's clarify.
Right.
So anyway, and all you people in social media who think that you are getting under my skin, y'all not.
God bless you.
But y'all not.
Yeah.
Y'all not.
Yeah.
Y'all not. I'm grown. I'm real grown. But the people who are getting under my skin are the people that I know and the people who know me.
Yeah.
The people who are using their powerful platforms to make me look like a bad person because I'm trying to help somebody. I hope that you see that that's not what I'm trying to do. And I hope that you will eventually come on in and help us do the good work, because that's what we're doing. And if you don't think we're doing good work, then keep it to yourself. But don't go on your platforms with all those people and all those young influential minds and all the trolls and all the and perpetuate a lie that I was just out here doing something for clout, because now I got all these people thinking that I'm out here doing it for clout. And I really don't give a shit. Grown, and I got people who love me. It's all good. But I care about the people that I know, the people I respect, people I love, and I think are dope people who are passing that message. Stop. It's a lie.
Yeah. This is what blows my mind. After all, were you not the only girls group signed to Michael Jackson?
Yeah, we're not worried.
What more clout chasing do you need to do?
I'm not worried about clout. If anything, I'm trying to figure out a way up out this industry with some money. And it was honest.